What up, everybody? It's Brandon C. Lion back on the FTOG Avant 3 server. Let me show you what we got going on. I created a sag mill, which let me double up quite a bit of my resources. And over here, I placed... Alright, so this is what's going on. I have a stone planter that is set to output directly to this chest. Now, so that I can actually access the chest, that is then going over to here, and I now have 2 stacks of iron essence, which is great. Also getting a bunch of powerful and ultimate sprouts. Strange interaction. So I originally had it just this with a worm in the middle. But then I saw that there was fertile dirt in the mod pack, which I've used before. That comes from, this is random things. I think it came from open blocks before. I don't know. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give that a try. So I placed that down and used the planter, and it plants everything, and it works great. And even before I set these worms down strategically here, it would do that effect. Now, over here, I tried to do the same thing with a row of diamond. But I would place one down, and as soon as I place the next one down, they would both pop out of the ground. Why? I have no idea. And when I asked about it, I was like, nah, just use the tilled dirt. But that doesn't answer my question. I want to know why. Why? Alright, so, what we have going on right now is I have the enrichment chamber, which will allow me to double my ores. But that's not good enough for me. I want to triple my ores. So there's a couple of things we're going to need to make to do that. And I should have all the resources to do it, at least in this episode. Most people are getting ready to do the dragon fight. That's going on in an hour and a half, and that'll be the next episode after this. In my preparation, I have Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2. These guys I'll probably replace. I don't have any enchants on that. And I have a Power 4, XP Boost 1, Infinity, Flame, Soulbound, Bow. I think that'll do me pretty good. I do need to make a better sword. But I'll get that, and we'll go over all that foolishness in the next episode whenever we're getting ready to do it. Alright. So, we have the enrichment chamber. Let's take a look at what all we're going to need. Here we have an iron ore. And if we go over to the enrichment chamber, you can see that turns it into iron dust. But I want this, the iron clump, which can then be used in a crusher to create dirty iron ore, and in the enrichment chamber will become iron dust. Alright? And then that we can feed into our alloy smelter to do it from there. So that means, let me get out my pad. Oops. My bottle of Crystal Pepsi that I forgot to throw away last night was still stuck there. Alright. Dang it! Hold on. 1 second. Friend of mine bragging that she now has more Pokemon than me on Pokemon Go. Alright. Okay, there. Mute. Jesus. Dead. Dead. Oh, what is that? Is that enchanted? Nope. Then get it out of my face. Grawr. Okay. Iron ore. So Alright, so we need 1 purification chamber. That will give me an iron clump. And that needs to go into a crusher. And that will give me dirty iron dust. And then that will go to the enrichment chamber. And then from there, it will go into the alloy smelter, which I literally just wrote down as shelter, because I am an idiot. But if you notice here, alchemy, okay, no, not the alchemy I was thinking of. If you go to here, this requires oxygen. What are we going to get oxygen from? Very simple. It's called an electrolytic separator. that is going to get oxygen from a pump, an electric pump. So there's quite a few things that we are going to need. I have a lot of this quite clear glass. Oh my god. So that we're good on that front. We're going to take this, and I can use this iron essence to get 2 iron ingots. Or I can surround it in stone and get an iron ore, which I could have used in the sag mill, and I'll get 2 plus a little, plus like some tin, I think. But I don't really care about that much. So let's go over here. Over here. What do we have as far as... Ooh, wait a second. Where's all my steel? Uh-oh, where'd all my steel go? Put it in here? You know what? It's probably... There's... Okay, we have 5 steel. Excellent. I'm going to need my osmium as well. And you know what? We may wind up needing more steel, which I have growing right here. Oh, that one wasn't quite ready yet. Dang it. That one is, though. Cool. Alright. Steel sprouts. These are almost more important right now than my iron ones, so I may actually swap those around. But that is 16, so that's going to give me 4 more. Fantastic. Fantastique. So first off, let's go ahead and get the pump going. This is the electric pump. We are going to need 2 of those. So then it's going to need 2 of the enriched alloy, which is simply iron and redstone. Let's toss some junk. I already know that I'm horribly undergeared for the dragon fight, but I'm going to be there and do the best I can. I'm going to be there for the team. Go. Nope, dang it. And I'm going to need my redstone. Alright. Boop. 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 Okay, so let's take a look at this again. 2 of those. Boop. 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 That shouldn't take too long. From there, we're going to need to make the electrolytic separator, which is going to require 2 more. That's going to require 5 of that. Wow. Wow. Oh, and also that dust. So I should probably next go ahead and make the crusher, which it's not too bad. 2 more of those, then 2 of that. Yes? Yes. And then we're going to need 2 buckets in order to do lava. Simple enough. Lava. You know what? Let's go to the Nether. I went to the Nether earlier, by the way. Nothing really fantastic. There wasn't anything special in here. Oh wow. I just flew around. Hey guy. Dead. All I did was I flew around and grabbed a little bit of glowstone and some soul sand for a project for later. Alright. Oh, crap. That was dumb. I almost died there because I double tapped space. Back in we go. Wow, that's doing its thing. I'm going to take a sip of some blackberry flavored water. Carbonated water. It's so good. No extra sugars. So after the dragon fight, this is being recorded on Saturday, by the way. I don't like dating my content, but what's going to be happening after this? Crusher, yes. Okay. what's going to be happening after this is I am going to be streaming, yes, streaming, what I call the 12-pack retro throwback. What is that, you may ask? I will tell you. The 12-pack retro throwback is where I sit down with a 12-pack of beer. You know what? Okay, so the enrichment chamber. So let's take a look. I need to space this out right. Anyway, I sit down with a 12-pack of beer. 12-pack of beer. I will be recording myself playing, or I'll be broadcasting, rather. I'm playing an old school game. In this case, Blaster Master, a very, very hard original NES game. And the rules are as follows: I keep playing until I beat the game. I am too drunk to keep going, or I finish 12-pack. And let me tell you, I've never gotten that far. Okay, so let's look at here. We've got the pump, separator, purifier, crusher, enrichment chamber, and then I'll move this over as well. Okay, awesome. So now we have our metallurgic infuser. We'll set right here for right now. That'll be fine. So enrichment chamber, cool. For now, though, side config, that is set to output. We're going to turn that off. Because coming up next, before that, we need to make the purifier. Oh no, I'm sorry. We need to go ahead and make the pump. Let's go ahead and do that. So that is a steel casing, 2 enriched alloy, and osmium. That we have. Oh, I got that stuff back. That's cool. I thought it was gonna actually just use those up. So I think if we do one of these numbers, like that, and we place the pump here, it's getting power and it's pumping. Okay. Now we're going to need to make that electrolytic separator, which is going a gold dust and an iron dust and an osmium dust. Or 2 osmium dusts, sorry. So here we got the crusher. Like that. 2 of those. 7 of these. 7. There we go. Making progress. Alright. Anything else? No. Here, the crusher. We need an iron dust. And then a gold dust. Beyond this, there are ways of doing quadrupling, and I think maybe even quintupling your ore. But I'm not too confident on those, and I think that's going to require way more power input than what we have available to us at the present time. So we're not going to worry about that. Eventually, though, we gonna do that. Let's see. Oh, I need to mute myself. I did not realize that I was already in one of the voice chat rooms, so if anyone jumped in, they probably would have just heard me talking to you guys. Huh? Okay, electrolytic separator requires an electrolytic core. Nice. We're going to set this down right here. So, all right. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, so that's connected there. Nice. So what's going on here? You have power. Oh, I see. I see. So the So that power is going to need to go up and over. So I need to get 2 of those. For now, we'll just take it from here. I'll make more later. I don't need to grind anything up anyway. And I can move that guy. Okay. Ooh. All right, what's going on now? You have all right, so you have power. Wait, is that a zombie villager? Hold on. Oh, did he just despawn? He did. He did. Dang. I wanted to capture him. Poops. So why is that not separating? Okay. So it's full of water. Using needed. Disabled upgrades. Locked. Locked. It's got power. So is there something I'm missing here? So that connected. It's got its water. Electrolytic separator. Let's take a look. So can you give me some idea of how this is supposed to be set up? Solar panels feed power to the pump, which is then go. Oh, I see. There is some type of piping that I'm not looking at here. Basic mechanical pipe. Think that would be why. So some steel and one of them. Okay. Mature, mature. Nope, not one with mature. Dang it. I need to stop doing that. Boop, 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 boop. That's 4. Need to grow. Ow. A few more. Ha ha ha. Rhyming. Okay, so let's just do this number. Look at them grow. Come on. I honestly thought that I had already had enough. Apparently not, though. So let's whoop. More people are hopping on, probably for the dragon fight. Nope. Infuser. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's gonna go ahead and do that. Sweet. While that's doing that, though, we are still gonna try to grow some over here. That blaze rod that I have, I was gonna try to make a special weapon for the dragon fight, but it requires some added drops from reliquary, especially like these rare drops from Enderman, and no one's been able to get them, so I just didn't bother with it. I did get it from the mob farm at spawn, which I blew up last night. That was great. Grok set it up, and I was sitting there minding my own business, and a creeper was a little too close, and I was too close to the creeper, rather, and it blowed up and took a bunch of crap with it. Nothing major. I was able to replace all of it pretty quickly, but I still felt like a super noob. It's like, oh look, Brandon jumped on the server, he's already breaking crap. Boop. It's 3. Which means I should be able to make this. Here we go. Alright, so that means I'm going to need a gap here, eh? Like that. That. Then what, like this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, crap. If that's the way it has to be done, then that's the way it has to be done. Okay, so that's hydrogen and oxygen. And we don't want the oxygen, so we want to dump all the excess oxygen. And that's pumping, that's going. How is this as a power drain? It's definitely a power drain. So we will be upgrading to more of those as well. Which isn't a big deal. That's fine. That's not done yet. Alright. So, rotary condensator. No, you're an electrolytic separator. What kind of crap is it trying to do here? Next up is the purifier. Let's see what all we're going to need for that. Purifier. From... Purification chamber. My bad. So that is 2 of these advanced control circuits. Ouch. And another enrichment chamber. Ouch. Okay, so we need a second enrichment chamber. So we're going to need 4 of those. No big deal. Boom. So now we have the enriched iron. That has to go back into the metallurgic infuser, so we're going to need to wait for this to get over with. We're going to need 4 more of those. Oh, wait. No. Wrong ones. Wrong ones, Brandon. That is iron. Use it up, use it up, use it up. And got it. Now, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Boom. Let's go ahead and get those cooking as well. I at least want to get a test run of this going before we go. See that's, and here's the problem here, is that because it's dumping the excess, it constantly runs. See, now that this is full, then it's got that. So this is the battery, this is the energy drain, simply because it's going to be running all the time because I don't have anything to use hydrogen with. But maybe I do. Ho ho. Jetpacks. A flamethrower. If I can use hydrogen in a flamethrower, I'll be pretty stoked. I'll be honest with you. I'll be pretty damn happy about that. You will not hear me complaining at all. Let's go ahead. Also, as a quick aside, while this is doing its thing, I'm hoping that my video quality is even better. What I'm doing, I was recording it at 5,000 or like 5 megabits per second, and I've since upped that to something much higher. While we're over here, we need to enriched iron. Boom. Just start doing that. Start doing your thing, boy. Purification chamber. Two of those. Alright. I almost screwed up and made all of those, and that would have been really bad. So steel casing. So we still need a few more steel, which we're about to get from right here. Perfect. Beautiful. More blackberry water. It's so good. 62. Got it. And that outputs it directly up in here. Let's go. Purification chamber requires this. Requires this. Requires this. And then that. Purification chamber, boys. Boys and grills. Okay. So now we have that there. And now it's full of hydrogen. Okay. So now if we take this guy, move him come back. Move him right here. We need to config his side here to be a pull. This guy, output, this guy, output, and this side, he's a crusher. Okay, this side will be input, this guy is already doing his thing. So if we take this, we'll just do one for now. So it's taking the iron ore and purifying it into 3 iron clumps. Oh, wait. Enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. Crusher. What? Iron clumps go into the crusher to become dirty iron dust. So why are you... Oh, eject. Auto eject on. Okay, that's what it is. Auto eject on. Auto eject on. It's crushing it. To dirty iron, to 3 dirty iron dust. Which then goes to the enrichment chamber to become, give it a second. Come on. Plain old iron dust, which is then getting turned in to iron ingots. So now we are tripling our ore. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I need to do from here on out is go ahead and get ourselves some more power generation. For right now, I am going to be sticking to the solar, but I did see that thing about, or not the solar, but the windmill. I did see some stuff about these advanced solar generators. Maybe that's something I need to look into. How much, will it tell me how much it can produce? I don't know. But, I mean, the wind will go 24 hours a day. It's not like I can't sleep whenever I need to. Anyways, we did it. We have got some technology going. Oh, and then if I set this oak chest right on top, auto ejects into that. Fantastic. Alright, guys. Be sure to like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. But if you did not like this video, please, for the love of God, tell me why. I'm doing my best here, people. So next up, we're going to be doing the dragon fight. I'll see you then.